There. Teaching you the basic movement. The problem with the drill, understanding this, where I get that feedback, hit in, hit down. That allows one here, I feed in. That one's going to smash my hand. Alright? That one's coming. Yes, feed it over. And more likely that as I do this, I'm going to bring it down and hit that hand and go for the destruction. Level where I'll come in, feed that, especially if I can get that hand to push over. Yep. That's when I'll get here, that's here, you're defending. That gives me, coming in. Yeah, I feed it in, that one's coming over, yes. Thank you. 1, 2. If you attack across,
6 count sinawali, or the heaven 6, or the double sinawali, is learnt from a fully chambered position, and it simply goes an angle 1, an angle 3, an angle 2, an angle 1, an angle 3, an angle 2, an angle 1, an angle 3, an angle 2, and you normally learn it like this. Your angle 1 is followed by your angle 3, followed by your angle 2, as you normally would. But on the angle 2, instead of pulling it back under the arm as a passive drawing, what you're going to do is cut it down. Because when you apply it in the system, you're going to draw your opponent's defense and you're going to hit that hand. You're then going to hit into their head. Now this is either going to draw their defense or it's going to hit their head. If this stick is still staying here, it's staying because the opponent is putting pressure on, which indicates if the stick is withdrawn, they will hit you in the head. So, but if after you've either drawn the defense or you've hit them, you've still got this pressure pushing in, you can't just transition like you normally would with the right hand figure of 8 sinawali. So you can't just here take this away and use it to hit. This has to remain as a check, but you want to get out of that position so you can transition further. So as this hits, this foot comes forward. So 1, 2, I'm stepping forward to hit with this one. I now want to transition across the triangle, but I've got this pressure here. This is going to cut down onto the opponent's hand. The opponent, this will push not just down, but slightly forward, pushing their hand across their body. So their hand is getting pushed here. So this will push here and this will drive up. So here I can finish off. It's important on this part here where I hit in and cut down that I do push forward somewhat to push the hand on the top and side rather than just straight down, because if this is drawn a defense and I hit down on that and then capture this, if I capture that other hand, I'm going to push the two across each other, trapping my opponent.
Using the Heaven 6 for either controlling and striking on the opponent's inside and or double stick trapping the opponent's sticks.
Where you transition from the right hand figure of 8 goes to your Heaven 6 is when I come on this side and you block and I'm going to hit your hand, but I can feel you wanting to push back on that stick. So if I take it away, you're going to smash it into my face. So I need a check there, and I'm going to feed it up into that. If you block that, I'm going to bring it straight down onto your hand and bring this stick over. This will free this up for a trap. Now, at the base level, it's more likely that as I do this, I'm going to bring it down and hit that hand and go for the destruction. At the more advanced level, where I'll come in, feed that, especially if I can get that hand to push over, that's when I'll get my trap. But, are you always going to get the trap? No. But what the real point for learning is understanding this, where I get that feedback, hit in, hit down. That allows me to control both hands. So that when you come and you're feeling this push back in, you don't let go of this, and you've got a free stick. Now you can free yourself again by doing this, and then you've got a trap. The 6 count becomes your transition point in your sinawali learning, where you need to bring back, when you're training in unarmed, you're understanding a sensitivity, and there's moments you're going to need that sensitivity to understand how it's done properly. So when this comes here, you need to be sensitive of this, and so when you feed that in, then the 6 count moves to really an 8 count, and there's your finish. So one of the things that you should train with the 6 count is when you do the drill. Here, this is the drill. Now the drill is good for teaching you the basic movement. The problem with the drill is the 6 count. After you finish drilling that, you need to drill here where you hit and then hit down. So this becomes the 8, 4, 5. So instead of a passive movement back, this needs to be hit down because it controls that hand, and so it becomes the check as this one then moves into the side. If I defend like that, so if you defend like that, I have to come this way. This only works on this one side. Here, there. I block that way, you're going to come this side to take that hand. Right? Here, now that one's going to smash down on my hand. There, and that one's going to come up. Straight up. Yes. Now, if you're really nasty, see here? See this hole in between there? Stop that stick in there? Yeah, like that. Alright? I defend. You come beside. That way. I block, you smash it down and hit it over. And then you've got trap, and that's your lock. Right? That one, as you hit, I block, you step forward again. See how you now hit down, hit across, lock it. Yeah, so it will look like 1, 2. So it comes. Yes, down. No, this one, yes, that one over. Yes. Yes.
Is it knuckle, man?
Yeah.
Oh, knuckle.
Yeah. Makes you feel alive. See how I want to bring this stick up?
Yeah.
That's why you smash down and hit up.
So smash down.
Hey?
Oh, smash it, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to go like this and lift this one off, because the pressure, you're stopping me from coming back in with this stick. So you strike. See how I want to keep pressuring this stick? That's why here, now you're going to go down. Then, yes. See how it catches it? Even though the pressure's there, there's not enough time. Come. Here. Down and up at the same time? Yes. 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 Couple more, and then we'll go to Redondo.
Understanding that the opponent always maintains agency and transitioning from the heaven 6 to Redondo.
Yep.
I attack you. 1, 2. If you attack across, I'm going to do what they call Redondo.
Yep.
So, because I'm here, instead of defending with this stick, I'm going to smash down with this stick and defend with that stick. I'm then going to push over, and I've got my trap.
Yep.
So, if it comes again, I attack, right?
Yep.
Here, that's Redondo, right? What you're doing is a 6 count. It relies on me defending. So when I attack, I hit here. I'm defending. So if you attack me like you just did, right? So you come back, I need to defend that and come over. But what we're doing here, you're defending. That gives me that, right? So because I'm drawing on both, it's a 6 count.
Yep.
If I draw on the first one, and then you attack along the second one, I have to move to Redondo, right? So you defend here, but you defend along that line.
Yep.
This stick is going to hit down to take care of the chair. At the same time that comes down, that one's going to come over. Alright? So, the secret to this is as this comes down, this lifts over into the umbrella block like this. So that when that stick comes, I can push it over. So you come,
That's where. This one?
here,
Oh.
you coming this way, so you're attacking.
Alright.
Here, right? I attack too fast.
Yep.
So this stick is coming onto my hand, and this one is coming up like that.
Yep.
Now push that over, and then you've got your coming in. Yeah. I feed it in, that one's coming over, yes. So you want to smoothly take it,
Move.
like this is nothing, it's just becomes the pivot that allows you to lift this up.
That's this.
Yeah. So it will just sit in part of your barrier between you and my stick.
Yep.
So it comes here, I feed in, and this one should be already, yes. Comes, one, here, I feed in. That one's going to smash my hand, right? That one's coming, yes. Feed it over, and boom.